time we need tools because we have to cut out more shapes. You guessed it. Grab your scissors for this job, your big brain for this job, and get ready to find your green math book, okay? So in your green math book, it's 5, so it has module 5 and 6 on it. Look, I'm even flying out. It's so fun. The shapes flew out of my book. Oh, find page 19. So let's go to page 19, and I'm gonna help you through the job of cutting first. It has a lot of steps, so don't feel overwhelmed. We're gonna do it together. And when we work together, it always is so much easier. So here we go. Page 19. If you're looking at page 19, I want you to do a few things. So you're gonna turn 1, 2, okay? You should be looking at, these are called tanagrams that we're gonna be cutting out. So what I want you to do is hold tight on this side, pull gently, okay? And we are going to, I'm just gonna turn the paper and take one of them because the other one you need for your homework. So you just leave it right there. So goodbye. Take this one and we're going to cut it out on the black roads, okay? Once you cut it out on all the black roads, first I'm gonna go around it. Then I'm gonna leave all the pieces. If you can see, I'm gonna cut them, but I'm gonna move them out of my way. So when we work today, it won't get in my way. So 1 triangle. Ooh, there you go, parallelogram. Another triangle, and now square. And 2 big triangles. I'm gonna, oh, look at, there's 1 big triangle, but now I made 2, like a magic trick. Here's the math shape party that's happening over here. We're going to work and find out how many shapes are in all of those places. So go ahead and tidy up for a minute. Remember how at school we're working on staying organized and we put all our things away first and we clean up before we get moving on to the next job. So write your name. And then with me, it says how many shapes were used to make this large square. So that's just what we're gonna do. We're gonna count all of them. 1, 2, and I'm labeling them. 3, whoops. I just realized it's kind of far away for you to see and my 3 got wild, sorry about that. 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we use 7? So it says how many shapes were used to make this large rectangle? Well, they used 7 pieces. Now let's think, how many different shapes are there? We've got triangles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So triangles. We've got squares and we've got the parallelogram. So how many different kinds of them? 3. What are the names of the types of shapes we just used to make the large one? So what is the name of this number 1? Yeah, it's called a triangle. T-R. I-A-N, triangle, silent E. It is called a triangle. What about this little guy? I labeled him number 5. He's called a square. S-Q, Q's best friend, U-A-R-E, square. And the last one I told you, which we haven't used a lot of, but you are learning the name, is called a parallelogram. Are you ready? P-A-R-A-L-L-E-L-O-gram. O-G-R-A-M, parallelogram. Whew, that's hard to fit in there, but I did it. Now we're going to use 2 of your tanagram pieces to make a square. So pick 2 over here. I'm going to pick 2 of these and turn them into a square. I can see that. Look at this. Do you see my big one? I just made a square there, but I could also make a baby square right here. Did you make 2 squares? It says show how you did it. So to show it, use the baby ones. And let's just trace each one. Here we go. Trace 1, 2. Okay, it's okay if it's not perfect. Let's trace another one. 1, 2. Oh, look, we did it. Use 4 of your tanagram pieces to make a trapezoid. Oh boy. A trapezoid is the one that kind of looks like a mountain. Do you think we could do it? I'm going to give you a hint for this one. For the trapezoid, you will need a square and 2 rectangles. Yep, look at this. So trace your square. Here we go. And hold on tight. It doesn't have to be perfect. I have a square, right? Now, pick up your triangle, put it right next to it. They're going to be best friends. Trace the triangle. Oh, look, now we just need another side. You could use the same triangle if you want and just turn it, but that is the trapezoid. Are you ready? Ooh, it was hard, but we did it. Okay, turn the page. And I actually love this page because it says use your puzzle pieces to make the magical picture. You see the magical picture? It could maybe be like a fox or, I don't know, cat or a dog. So here's what it wants you to do. It says use your pieces and see if you can make this animal on your page. So it's like making a puzzle. And if you see what I'm doing, I'm just visualizing what shape would go there. And if you can't visualize it where you're like, whoa, I have no idea, Mrs. Jones, then try again. It might come to you. Now I'm like, whoa, boy, I have no idea how this one goes. Wait, I see my oopsie. I would get rid of this one and I will put this one in. And then I lay this one down. Oh, this is hard. But I just made a cat or a fox, whatever you want to call it. Now, it says down here, you could do this and make your own. I'm wiping them off right now. You can on another sheet of paper, feel free to make your own. But over here is your homework page and you will need these shapes. So please use those shapes for that job. Bye.